Now it's going to be
Leading
Joe
off for
Adell.
Kansas City, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
The Y to kick the pitch. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. One down. And here is J.D. Martinez. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That misses. Ball 1. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Adam Duvall, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball 1. Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. On the move towards the line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Bethancourt, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers.
1 ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Leading off.
Not only can he hit the cover off
the catcher, Danny Jansen.
ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. Elly De La Cruz up next for the Red Sox. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Bethancourt down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
That ball went out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Should have this one. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
Lopez back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. Here's Yan Gomes. And that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Way high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. De La Cruz on a second to get 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Triston Casas. The pitch. And
1-0.
ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's in.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Strike 1. The Royals leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting sixth.
Here now the Red
designated
Sox DH, Matt Wallner.
Wallner.
Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Diaz stands at first with one out. Check swing, no appeal.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Just missing there. And a full count now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Called strike 3.
You're out.
Throw to second. Out at second. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jo Adell. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. Strike 1. And a good eye there.
Inside.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that's down and away. De La Cruz. And one away in the top of the third. And now here is Nolan Gorman. Buxton moves under it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, J.D. Martinez. 0-1. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Good eye right there.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The pitch. 1 there. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That clips the corner. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And that one is inside ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air out towards right center. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Will Benson digs in now.
Out towards left center. Haniger sizing it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Adam Duvall. And the right-hander back to work. That's outside.
That's
and that's ball one.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Benson makes the grab, one down. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Tosses to first, and now 2 gone. So up now for Kansas City, Christian Bethancourt. That's back into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
I say it went.
0-2's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. 1 and 2 to count. And that's in the dirt. 2 outs. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. Back here in Boston, now it's Jansen to hit. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Haniger ranging back. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Outside.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
And the slider just misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That's outside.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Hey!
Next offering in
3
there
balls,
for a strike.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1.
Foul ball.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Now that's the
2
designated
on,
hitter,
1 out. And now Matt Wallner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
That's a really good take.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 on, 1 out. Got him. That's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Good eye in that spot. Close one doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
That sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So stepping in for Boston, Michael Massey. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But he scrambles back.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Yan Gomes. Lopez back to work. Benson makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Outside, and it's 2-2. And he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the... We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Danny Jansen.
Danny.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's off the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Foul ball there.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Ball one low.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, almost got him. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And that gives them a lead. It's 6-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. And that one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Story. Third out, that ends the frame. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 83, Brendan Bernardino.
And he deals. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Kicks and fires. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one fouled off.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And Martinez.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Adam Duvall at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Ward. Over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1
With the
strike.
tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that time.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 outs. That's outside. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That's bottom of the 6th.
Leading
and now the
off
DH,
for the Red
Matt
Sox.
Wallner.
The designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to
0-1.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up
The
next,
center fielder,
Byron
number
Buxton.
25, Byron Buxton.
Josh Taylor into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right
Now
here.
pitching for
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And 1-2.
0-2 count. You
1
got
ball,
the
2
opportunity to
strikes,
expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
2 balls.
Inside, almost got him. And now the lefty. That one down the line,
ball's foul.
and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty.
3.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt.
Bethancourt.
The pitch. And that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Mitch Haniger. and fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bethancourt aboard here at first with nobody out. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Diaz going back. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Story up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Way high there. And it's 2-1. That's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. One runs in. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. 6-6.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So the lineup flips over. Jo Adell getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up the middle, Massey in plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Sam Moe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a fair ball. In to score from third. They lead it now. It's 7-6.
Big RBI for him right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now JD Martinez at the plate. 2 outs. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 17, Stuart Fairchild.
New pitcher on here, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Number 1, Nick Gordon.
And here it comes. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That misses. Ball one. The shortstop takes a ball, holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him! And that is a big first out. And next for the Red Sox, Taylor Ward. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Late swing fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be two. Story. There's one, and that's two. Ready to begin the eighth, and here is Adam Duvall.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63. Fernando.
The pitch.
Cruz.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2 strikes.
To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And that's down and away. And a base hit right there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Haniger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan
Pagan back to work. Inside, just missed. Fought off foul. Misses off the inside. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Left field. Drops into the glove. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Yainer Diaz. And that's outside. Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside corner, there's a strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. That's out to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Counts 1-0.
The next to hit takes low for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Buxton at the plate now. That's ball one. And a strike in there. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball, that's out.
And it is 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So 2 down. Michael Massey up next for the Red Sox.
Nope.
That
ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. To third, tag, got him. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's Yan Gomes. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 2-2. Yan Gomes waits. Sizzling on its way to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like. That swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Trevor Story.
Hey.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Joe Adell. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The pitch. And that one handled. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 on, 1 out. And next up for the Royals, Nolan Gorman.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, John Schreiber.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
2 on, 1 out. That misses, and it's 2-0. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The 2-1. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through that one.
Full count. 3-2.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Casas on the run towards the line. Fair ball. Fires to second for
He's
1.
out.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. At the plate, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the 9th.
for the
Here's
Red
the
Sox,
left fielder, Nick
the left
Gordon.
fielder, Nick Gordon.
Brock Stewart comes on now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
1-run game, bottom 9. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Just
That's
missed.
just out.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good. It's 8-8. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. That's in there. That's
0-1.
strike one. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
On the ground to third. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a two-out double to put the winning run aboard. Man in scoring position with two away. Triston Casas up next for the Red Sox. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with two gone. So first and second with two outs. Still stepping in for Boston, Yainer Diaz. Wouldn't chase that time. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Taylor under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Schreiber back to work.
Nope.
Just off the inside edge. Zips it across. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Trevor Richards.
Here's Miguel Sano. Missing inside, and that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a
One
miss.
ball, one strike.
And it's 1-1. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he deals. That one just misses. Line drive, and it stays fair. Runner from third in to score, and they lead it in the 10th.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of the 10th. Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. De La Cruz. Off balance feet. There's
out.
one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the Royals batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. And here in extra innings.
That's a ball.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Whips it to Casas. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now Matt Wallner.
The designated hitter, Matt.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
On the mound now, Jordan Lyles.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Byron Buxton up next for the Red. Red Sox.
Byron Buxton. Now running at second base. Number 29.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. The pitch. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside. Collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Messi.
Out towards right center field. Taylor in position. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Nick Gordon up next for the Red Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And delivers outside. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And another ball. And that one fouled off. The 3-1. And that's a base hit around third. The relay to the plate. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's 9-9. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Danny Jansen. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. Now we go to the 11th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 65, James Paxton.
And here it comes.
That's out.
Outside. Ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
Next pitch inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Man at second. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Martinez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fought off foul. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 10-9.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
That one hops against the fence. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Justin.
Now Michael A. Taylor. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Foul!
The Royals trying to break this one open. We are in the 11th. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And that one is inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Martinez on third. Duvall at first. One gone.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it bangs off the monster. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. Righty delivers. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2.
He's out.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly.
The right-hander back to work. That one hooked foul. And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Jansen headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
No, he held up. The tying run at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, James MacArthur.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Bobby Dahlbeck in the box now. Takes strike 1 with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the bottom of the 11th. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Little chopper rolls foul. So the tying run at second. Wouldn't chase that time. This could end it. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
That one to first.
And
foul. It's just foul. That was close. Right-handed reliever. Misses. And the count is filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals slug their way to a win in this one. And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Ready to go now? Here's Joe Adell.
Kansas City, the right fielder, Joe Adell.
The Y to kick the pitch. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Second, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Buxton moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Big time power. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the third baseman, Taylor.
The third baseman, Taylor Ward.
Ward. The pitch. Ward, in his fourth year, 30 years old now. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The punch out there, one out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That clips the corner. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Wouldn't chase that time. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, and he hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Jose Miranda in the box, lays off for ball one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there. And
got him looking. That's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Triston Casas.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Jansen at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is outside. There's a strike. And the pitch.
3 balls.
This
2
one in
strikes.
the dirt. Down to second,
good.
but he dances back in safely. To the right side,
Foul ball.
and it goes just foul. And that'll
base.
load the bases. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And it's even up.
Lots of
1
pitches
ball,
thrown
1
in this
strike.
first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what?
Ball.
It's still early enough. He can settle
balls,
in. He can
1
get
strike.
some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. Gibson back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And here is Michael A. Taylor.
Ball.
Misses inside.
1
Ball
ball.
1.
No strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike.
1-1.
Strike 1. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases
That
empty.
is it.
And now
The catcher,
Christian Bethancourt.
Bethancourt.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. He was
No
late.
ball.
Strike
Strike.
2.
One and
And
two.
that skips in the dirt. Towards the line. Corrals it. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the veteran
for the Red
outfielder,
Sox,
Byron Buxton.
The center fielder,
As the lefty
Byron
gets to work.
Buxton.
On the inside corner for a strike.
No ball.
No, he's really
1
working
strike.
that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swings
0-2.
through that one for strike 2. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for
Batting
strike
again.
3.
The second baseman,
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Dahlbeck.
Left field, way back there. And it's off the Green Monster.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Foul ball there. Dahlbeck leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Third baseman, number 3.
So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward will hit next.
Ball
And the
1.
first pitch misses for ball
1-0.
1. And that's outside.
2 balls. No strikes.
2 outs. That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss
2-2.
And now the lefty. That's
No,
inside.
that's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Counts ball.
first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Take your base.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Danny Jansen to hit here. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And misses inside. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
No.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Oh, great grab on the dive.
He's
Save. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Jose Miranda up next for the Red Sox. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Mitch Haniger. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And it's
1
1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And there's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1 away. Here's Yan Gomes. And a foul ball. The Royals down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base hit into right field.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, Trevor Story now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Clips the corner, 2-2.
Love how
2-2.
vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind
Full count.
as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Red Sox by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back to the top of the lineup. Joe Adell steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. On the ground. Nice stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases loaded with one away. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there. JD Martinez stands in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Misses off the plate. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
3-0.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1.
Gomes, the runner at third. Story on second. Adell on at first with 2 down. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 2-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Adam Duvall. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a good eye there. First and second, 2 down. That clips a corner.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
2 outs. Bases full. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. That catches the corner. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Triston Casas. That clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss.
One
One
ball,
and two.
2 strikes.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now the left fielder, Yainer Diaz. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And ball one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's two away. Here's Byron Buxton. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back here at Fenway, on to the fourth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Christian Bethancourt. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Mitch Haniger. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses. Gomes, 36 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Yan Gomes waits. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Righty to the plate. Buxton makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story. The walk and a run scored his first time. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jordan Lyles.
24, Jordan Lyles.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
That's away.
The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Swing and a ball popped up. Gorman settles underneath it. And there's one down. Stuart Fairchild up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 30, Will Benson.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox.
Ward.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Missed inside with the curve. That one in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jo Adell.
Jo Adell.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Ward. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Nolan Gorman.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 50, Sam Moe.
Diaz. As this one sized up, calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Martinez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball 1 there. Massey on the move. They got it for out number 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Boston. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fought off foul.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Check swing. He went too far,
One
and
ball,
it's a
2
strike.
strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Danny Jansen. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
No,
just missed. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right field. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now a chance for Jose Miranda.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hitting for the Red Sox. Number 38, Max Wallner.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3 and 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 33, Dane Dunning.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Bounced up the middle, De La Cruz. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Two now. Casas. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Mitch Haniger. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Triston Casas. The left-hander on now, Josh Taylor.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he deals. Outside. And the count even 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. Here's the left fielder, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Check swing, and he held up. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a base hit. So up next, Byron Buxton. First pitch misses.
1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Michael Massey. Flied out his first time. Right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Bounce to the right. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Yan Gomes. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Dunning, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Looks like he wants the signs again. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The shortstop takes a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. Foul ball. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a swing and a miss.
Third base.
And one out now. Now the third baseman, Taylor Ward. A.J. Minter will take over here.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 33, A.J. Minter.
And a good eye there. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Elly De La Cruz up next for the Red Sox. That one's in there. Going 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
No, that's
Next
the ball.
pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bethancourt pulls that one down, and that is back here in Boston. Now here is Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And here it comes.
Nope,
And that's
that's
outside.
away.
Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. Buxton returns it to the infield. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, they call that an advantage count
Now
for a
back.
reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 74.
Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Adam Duvall. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
No.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. And looking for the K. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pinch hitting for
1
the
out.
Royals.
The go-ahead
Number
run is at
32.
second. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Austin Martin. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Throws to first in time. And now Christian Bethancourt.
Up next
1 for
is the
3.
Royals. The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, Danny Jansen. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And ball one. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Matt Wallner. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
That's a really good
2 balls,
take.
2 strikes.
Line drive, Gorman. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. And now here is Tristan Casas. That clips the zone, 0-1. On the ground right side, Gorman. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now the first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 48, Chase Anderson.
One to know.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count's full.
Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped a barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Now it's going to be Trevor Story. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Anderson ready to work. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hauls it in, 1 away. So digging in, Joe Adell. And ball one to the right fielder.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit! In to score from third. And in the ninth, they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Now,
RBI. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch.
Now
See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Brendan Bernardino.
Stepping in, Nolan Gorman. Fouled off left side. The pitch.
Ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
That's
Good
out
eye
the
right
corner.
there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The sliding play at short. To second, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing day. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Bottom
the Red
nine,
Sox.
so stepping in for Boston,
fielder,
Gainer Diaz.
Yainer.
Back
Diaz.
now as they hand the ball to a
Now
fresh
batting
arm to
for the
start the
Royals.
bottom of the ninth. Chris
Number
Stratton
35, Chris Stratton.
and the pitch. Ball one there.
There you
Check
go.
swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the
And now
ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
No,
First
that's a
pitch
ball.
just misses. Fought off foul. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And
Two
now
balls,
2 and 2.
strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back.
That's a
That
ground
skips
roll
over
double.
the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one
The
away
right
and runners at
fielder,
first and
number 30,
second. Will Benson up next for the Red Sox.
Benson. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 1, Nick Gordon.
That's a ball.
Outside low, ball 1. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, James MacArthur.
Now
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal,
Number
and it's
66.
definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Strike.
Ward swings through it for strike
No
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Winning run stands at second. Line drive, makes the grab
Got
for the
him.
second out. Takes it to the bag himself. Back here at Fenway, here's J.D. Martinez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Go ahead, run on base. Here's the third baseman, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Just misses there. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Swings and he breaks his bat. Makes a leaping grab for the out. So up next, Austin Martin. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Christian Bethancourt. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, John Schreiber.
Third out. Back in Boston, we're in extras here, and stepping in for Boston, Elly De La Cruz. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And next for the Red Sox, Danny Jansen.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And a curve is down and in. This one in the air center field. Martin has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Lifted in the air right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Triston Casas up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The batter.
So 2 down. Yainer Diaz digs in now.
Diaz.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. The winning run at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That's outside. And it's 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Just missed.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter. Should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
Swings through that.
3-2.
in the air right side. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Yan Gomes now at the plate. And he deals. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. 1-1. Ward. To second, that's one. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Story in the box now as he leaves that one up high. De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Cruz.
Now pitching
They know that. That he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. And stepping in for Boston, Michael Massey. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. Now 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Got him. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Nick Gordon. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Now the third baseman, Taylor Ward. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And that's the third out. Back inside Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Joe Adell. Off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And they get the out. Kyren Paris steps in for the Royals. Getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Slider right there. And downstairs. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're deep into extras. Swings and misses. And the count
1-2.
2
strikes.
Gordon trying to track this one down. Brings it in, tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Trevor Richards.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Duvall. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
No strikes.
And fires in a fastball at 95. 2 on, 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Still
off
stepping in for
for the
Boston.
Red Sox.
Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop. Elly De La
Cruz back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Red Sox win it in 12.